what you would expect a politician to tell you or give you, because I am from here, right? So I'll tell you exactly what we all grew up with, what we all grew up knowing, and see what we can come up with as best recommendations on this matter. So thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Romain Baker. I'm a resident in the neighborhood. I've been living here for about 8 years now. I'm also the co-founder and executive director of Black Urbanism TO. So we're a nonprofit that was created to increase the participation of our people in community development. So Eglinton West is the first neighborhood so our organization was created because of all of the the rapid changes that were happening in this neighborhood and that gap in terms of having like a conduit or a process through which we could actively participate in the process. So through a lot of that work, I've come to know Jason, actually I knew him from before, but yeah, he extended the invitation to come tonight, and I thought I'd be on that side, but I'm sitting over here. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michelle Halsall, and I work for the Black Business and Professional Association. It's a charity that is 40 years old this year. And from before COVID, the Jamaica community said we need to open an office in Little Jamaica. So that's exactly what happened last November. And the office is located at Oakwood and Eglinton, just beside the hopefully soon to be open second entrance of the Oakwood LRT. I'm grateful to Jason and Phoebe for inviting me here today. So basically what we do is we support all the Black businesses from Marley to Kiel. And then there's some businesses down Oakwood. So the city defines Little Jamaica as Marley to Kiel. And depending on who you speak to, they don't seem to acknowledge that. Let's just be honest here today. So, we're here to send a message, this is Little Jamaica. And so right now there are about 70, maybe 75 businesses, Black businesses in the area. And there used to be over 200, right? And, when you talk to Jason, he's one of the originals. So, okay, you're thinking 200 to 70, that's not so bad. But it's worse because a lot of the 70 are newer businesses that have opened, maybe just before the pandemic or during the pandemic. And they're still opening. Like there's a really wonderful Caribbean grocery that's opening near Jason, probably in the next month or so, Caribbean Farm Fresh. So we assist them in business plans, websites, push them on social media. If there's a grant out there, I'm going to find it and I'm going to help them write it for some money, to bring some money in. So yeah, it's really a pleasure working with all the businesses.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I will give you a brief introduction as to who I am. My name is Jamal Fife. I am the vice principal of the Elm Junior Middle School, and I'm also the pastor of the Open Arms Church. And several of our members are here, Sister Alicia and Sister Phoebe in the back here. Rocco and I actually were neighbors. We grew up at 2468 Eglinton Avenue West. I had 12th floor. I was at 1209, and I think Rocco was at 1204. So we were literally neighbors. And Jason was always in the building also. That's for another time.
We doing good,
Right. So, for my little spiel here, here's what I want to say, and then I want to give the panelists an opportunity to speak. I think, as community members, you're either a thermostat or a thermometer. A thermometer does what? It responds to the environment. This is what Dr. King utilized in his speech. A thermometer simply tells you what the temperature is in the room. Troy, you see? but a thermostat controls the environment. And I think when we're talking about gun violence, you need to have situations like these, where the community refuses to be silent.